Easy gun, 2, 1, plant.
Oh my god.
Deny! He got it!
He's gonna try and take down this Juno. Artillery shell's gonna be coming out, and he does get the pick.
There's a chance of ending it.
Yep. Nice counter.
Evangelos again in shake!
What is going on here?
Half. And the game goes to the Pioneers, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Marietta Esports. Tonight, Rainbow Six will be going up against the University of Florida. That's right, the SEC has come to Ohio. We're going to run through them. My name is MagicJim107, joined by my co-caster, Relaxing Titan. Today, you might know him from League of Legends. He has finally changed his ways and become a caster. But anyway, I think I'm ready for this match. What about you? You ready?
It's going to be a good one tonight.
Amen, amen. Considering that we played these guys in the preseason and won 7-1. But I don't think they're on the same maps, though. We're going to have Clubhouse, Border, and Bank. Clubhouse, the obvious first pick. You know, it's kind of like the staple map, just like that there's going to be probably a staple Mira ban on there. Border, apparently we're really good on Border for no reason at all.
They were talking about Border. They were discussing.
They were talking about, like, they want to play some extra comps. Bank is going to be an interesting one. If we go all three, knowing this team, they're always going to be in overtime. So...
I don't know about Bank. They're excited for Bank, though. They've got some strategies set up.
They have finally figured some things out on that map. It's no longer a struggle. Of course, the roster, Pelican, Blackjack, Nile, OPNs, Portal Runner with the assistant coaches going on. We're going to have a little bit of extra 5 minutes for things to get going. But you notice that there's another one. The assistant coaches being Matt Arbright. I can't see that. Aaron Crum, the Spoon himself. Spencer Showalter, and Colin Stafford, who will be playing later this week. Hopefully we can get that Saturday iRacing game streamed. Even if we're not commentating, it'll still probably hopefully be on, because that's a 12-hour thing. And Exactly. And speaking of that, obviously the schedule here, the next match they will play on February 28th. And again, tomorrow, Relaxing Titan will be back with his co-caster, Mackenzie, for Counter-Strike 2 tomorrow.
We will be. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, Thomas More Saints. And I will be playing in that. Obviously, we are so ready. I'll kick him when he gets here. Don't worry. A little bit of captains getting their teams together. You know how it goes. Obviously, and then finally, rounding out the week will be Overwatch 2. They play on the 20th this Friday, and then Saturday, I believe, is the iRacing schedule. Which is when we're gonna have the 12 hours here. Colin is very happy about that. He's so ready. I really hope that they put the car design out. It's so peak. It looks
fantastic.
It is so peak. Of course, because of that, you can always try out for a scholarship. There are the steps to try out. Obviously, just missed the last one, so the next in-person day will be the Navy Blue and White Day, Saturday, March 28th. We can always get you online. There's the steps to try out on the right. And of course, with that, we are recruiting. Now, there are a few extra that are on here. League of Legends, obviously. He wants that team next semester. I don't know about that.
Hopefully we'll get it. We have some recruits coming in. But it'll always be nice to have some more.
Yeah, exactly. Always got to get more. Especially because this year, it seems like League of Legends is all about crits. Exactly. And you play a character based around crits.
We're really hoping for it.
Yeah, this isn't Team Fortress 2. The crits are not random. It is just crits. So we have Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch, Rainbow Six, Marvel Rivals, Rocket League, Smash Brothers, and Valorant, and my personal one, Tekken 8, which we are hoping, again, to get some of these extra teams getting out there. That is right. You guys can now go play the King of Iron Fist tournament. 1v1s. Hopefully you don't mess things up. It can't be any worse than I am. But, obviously with that, the high school virtual meetings, when you go to tryout, you'll be greeted by this familiar face, the coach Derek Games. That is his last name. That is not a bait. His last name really is Games. Trust me, we've all had the same reaction. Yep. There's his email, there's his X, and there's his Discord. And obviously, we still will want those Prime subscriptions. Why? Because it's how we get the money from. Yep. It's how we get the money. You can always sub, because that's how we're gonna have more things for the program, more things like this. Mm-hmm. But very obviously here, we're still waiting for some things to get set up in the lobby. But I do want to highlight that this week, it feels different. Like, I feel like it's week 3. Everybody's kind of locked in, not only with academics, but also with this. I mean, Counter-Strike practice today. We had a very good practice. Dang dropped 40 kills. Yeah, Dang dropped 40 kills in a practice match. And then also Colin's just grinding out iRacing, got pole position in a quali, then got
there. He's improving. He's doing everything he can.
He can, and I just feel like we can do this. Like, we beat them 7-1 in preseason. We're starting out on Clubhouse. I mean, it's literally the pieces are falling into place for a great match tonight. So, we beat Florida. We have another win of a great school under our belt, by the way. Penn State is on the docket for next week for Counter-Strike, and Overwatch is Texas Tech. So, we have some good games on the horizon. So right now we are waiting for things to get going, and I cannot fill the time. So we're gonna send it all over to a break, and see you guys on the other side for when this match begins. Do not go away, folks. right, guys, we are back. Ready checks are in, and we are going to get going here on this side here. So they will be defenders first, so we're gonna have a little bit of difference here. Again, six Siege X. Say that fast 5 times. Siege X, the big thing that they changed was again that band phase. Gone are the days of the 3 bands at the beginning. It is now 2 bands around a few rounds, and then another band, what I like to call the Bring It Up band. So I pressed the wrong side. We are on defense first. Yes, we are on.
We'll be starting on defense all 3 matches.
Actually, no, it will be orange team. Yeah. No, we will be orange team.
Yep.
So we will be going into this very first band phase here. And again, you see right there, round 1 and 2. Round 1, then we'll play 2 rounds, then we get another band. So the first few bands are coming in. It will be Mira and Ace.
Yep.
Ace because of those breach charges, I'm going to assume, or the fact that his gun is just, you know, he's him with that gun. Let's put it that way. And of course, the next couple of bands coming in, it doesn't come as quick, but Mira and Ace, you know, I was expecting Mira to get out of there almost immediately. It's like Clubhouse and Mira ban. Denari is legal, so will we see some Denari strats this time? They're going to take Izami and Maverick out of the equation. That blowtorch and those pancakes are gone. So, the first part here, the defenders, us, we cannot change our lineup the second that we started. Aruni, Bandit, Wamai, Castle, and Maestro on the side of the defense, and on the attackers will be Thermite, Grim, Blitz, Thatcher, and Hibana with those X-Kairos. Now, with this drone phase comes something new as well. It will be Gym Bedroom, the first couple ones here. Just make sure that everything is working here and figuring out. There we go. Okay, so I just had to remember what the things are. So this aerial view, right? There are a few ways that they can come in. The CCTV, if CCTV is the bomb site, we will probably see Pelican go with that bandit for the bandit trick here. But because it's not in there, the bandit trick is not there. They're making rotates in this first round as things are gonna start to get underway here. 5 seconds remaining. And it's lights out, and away we go here. Yeah, just looking around, hoping that things will work here. The cameras should be here. Just make sure. All right, if they don't work, they don't work. No, let's get off my back. So, Portal Runner right there. You know him as the assassin with the blade. Let's hope that he can be as big of an assassin here as he is in Overwatch. So we're just going to get a little bit of a top-down view here. You see that Grim going up. And again, okay, so Meoff will be in a bit of a predicament trying to hit these bandit tricks, and I think he hits the first one.
Right between there.
Yeah, right between them. He will hit the first one. They are waiting for that Thatcher. Of course, with that rework, no, gone are the days of the tennis ball. He will have a new thing. And he's waiting for it. He's waiting for the Thermite. The Thermite, he does not have enough time. He will not be able to get the bandit trick. But again, he has to be careful here, and a few shots go out. He will get out of there. Nile does have a nice little peek there. Yeah, that's right. The Nile Pelican on this Maestro cam. Won't find much of anything. Portal will take first contact. We'll see one, and they will be high-low, so they know where they are right now. That is calmed out. Now let's just slow down. You would think that 3 minutes would go by pretty slow, but they go by very quick.
Oh yeah,
very quickly. It's like usually about last minute when things start to get very, very nasty. The X-Kairos right there. Pelican just doing that. Portal gonna take a few shots here. I think he had to back up. Yeah, Pelican currently under some heat right now. He's looking out. Won't find much of anything. The bulletproof cam is there. He is hit by that bulletproof cam. Looking for it. Won't find anything else. Pelican's going to start firing down long. Won't find much of anything, though. They do swap the diffuser around. So it's OP needs with the UMP-45 here. But my Nile throwing out the MP5 here. MP5K. Looking for it. Oh, okay. Nile did have some contact, and it will be Jack being the first one to fall. Then Pelican will fall as well. So that'll be the third to fall. And the smokes do go down. This plant is in order. Nile striking back, though. He does deny diffuser for now, but the diffuser now will be active.
Let's see.
OP knees on this flank. He will get the second. The second. The impact out, going out. Nile does fall. So now, to avoid they have to avoid this ace and take out Citizen. He's wanting it. He wants it, and they know it, and that will be an ace. Almost immediately the ace. Yikes. That's not how you want to start this. Exactly. Unfortunate. That's not how you want to start this game out. No ban phase, obviously, but I believe it will be round 4 where we will see the next ban phase. And it is Church Arsenal. Obviously, that round, I feel like they're just kind of shaking off the rust. You know, this game was supposed to start.
We've seen this before. We've seen it in their previous games.
Yeah, 7:30.
There's nothing to be concerned about at this point, frankly.
Rooney, Mute, Vigil, Wamai, Mozzie on the side of the Pioneers. Obviously, Matt Williamsons. There are no Matt Williamsons, unfortunately. There's Droger. There is a Droger. Droger, if you are in chat, I see you. Again, I do want to thank him. He is the reason why this whole, there we go. That is not Stout Vessel. Okay, well, I figured out how to get the cameras working. Thankfully. That is not Stout Vessel. Huh. This has never happened before. I think we're just gonna do it without the cameras today. Yeah, we're just gonna turn off the cameras.
So we are on into the action phase already.
Yes, the starting here. We'll be off here. The mute jammer's going out there, keeping it as slow and steady as possible. A few shots going on. I think, yeah, they're just creating rotates, creating footholds. And again, thank you to Droger, our program director, for this beautiful overlay. The map screen that you saw, he created this. He's programmed all of this. This is, for lack of a better word, this is his child, I would think. He's put a lot of effort into this program, and we here in the booth thank him very much. So obviously the first shot's coming out.
Help.
Yeah, exactly. And there will be a drone. He hears the drone. He's going to get out of there. There is a Monty, though, on this board. There's a Monty, though, on the board. Yeah. On the board. Oh, he sees Blackbeard. We'll throw that out, and that will be the first. OPD takes out Grim. OPD gets 2. And that will be 1.
Just afraid.
2 for 1, though. That is about what you want to hear. OPD is all on these drones. We'll have these bees all over him. Not the bees. He wants to get out of there. He just narrowly avoids death, but death does find him in the end. He could not outrun the Grim Reaper, unfortunately, and his name is Citizen UF. Portal runner. Oh, he sees him. I gotta see this from a top-down perspective here. No, they will not. They're just droning right now. Just looking at this top-down perspective. Nile is on a bit of roaming duty here. So, as to why they are, we'll get a ping. He will use this ability going off of any and all cams. 1:15 will pass in this round here. And again, it's just a chess match. This is legitimately a chess match. And I don't know if Nile's gonna be, I don't know if they're gonna be ready for this. Pelican, ready for it. The magnet throwing out there. Ready on there. Nile gets the second. Nile gets the third here. There we go. That's how we do it.
His long-term roam paying off, bringing us into 2v3.
Exactly here. They have to swarm. You would almost think anybody else would be a swarm. No, they are again. There you go. That's the other thing that they added. Those interactable environments, those pipes of fire. Maybe those. And it's gonna be another one. Portal will grab that with the help of Nile there. Portal looking for the third. We will find it. It will be this thermite. They will find.
30 seconds left.
Hopefully, we'll find this thermite. He sees him, and it's going to be Pelican. Yeah, Pelican and Portal. They are on this nasty crossfire here. A very nasty crossfire that will be seen, and Nile's just sitting on this bomb. 10 seconds in this round, and either the Pioneers have to kill him, or he's just going to give up this round, and I think he's just going to give up this round.
Seems so.
Yeah, and he will just give up this round. The time ticks down. And the other thing that you cannot outrun besides the Grim Reaper is Father Time.
Yep.
The bombs go off, and that's a 1-1 round here. We have it back. And if this is a sign of things to come, then I think we're in for an extremely good match.
Oh, yeah, we can see why Marietta's wanted to start Defender on all 3 maps that they get to them.
Yeah, I really hope, because again, this game is very defender-sided. On some maps it is. Aruni, Valkyrie, Bandit, Jaeger, and Tachanka. Tachanka.
We do see the Tachanka.
Okay, not exactly one that you see a lot of play with, but I will say that Shumika launcher of his can come in handy if it really wants to. Again, it's basically a pocket Goyo. So again, there you see his. I should have. Yeah.
New feed active.
But again, that Tachanka turret is now on the there. Huh. Okay, weird. Anyway, right now going on, maybe. There he is. Speaking of, speak of the devil, seek and ye shall find again. Now, what's going on here? Portal is in the middle of this, in the thick of it here. He does see this Monty, and they will be using that, and he will down one. Down one. Yeah, down one, and he's very low.
He's still up, though. He's still kicking.
Exactly, still up, still kicking. Very low. Now, Tachanka on this turret, the 70-round drum mag and the 18-round Shumika launcher. OP knees going out for the frag. He will not be able to find it, as they do get back up with 20 HP. Launching Shumika. We see it coming out. Oh, Pelican. Pelican does get downed, and this Thermite is going to be able to do that. Oh, he's going to be able to get that open. Firing grenades here. Going out. A lot of that, and Pelican will fall, but OP knees is going to immediately get a trade here. Which is what we need. What we needed there. And I think more Shumika coming out. You can see it right there. Just the launcher. They don't need that. Oh, he sees him on the inverted repel and will get out. Monty, he's just all there. Monty's just right there. As long as they can keep this out, as long as they can keep this diffuser out, then they have no way to bring this in. And I think that's just kind of what they're doing. The stall here. And again, oh, that will be a few shots. So he's just going to put him through the wall, and he's going to get shot through the wall. That's not what you want to do. Kyle on this flank here as a minute passes in this round. Right there.
Enough minute just to get away from the gunfire.
Yeah, but
doesn't even take any damage.
Exactly. Firing back with the Shumika. Oh, he looks away at just the wrong time. He's right there. He's right there. He's ready, and he's waiting for it. Fortunately, the shots do come through the wall. Almost getting picked off. Now, Portal's going to look up. This is a tight angle that he has to hold. That's a few shots from Niall, who will retreat back to safety. And Mia and...
Unfortunately, Mia.
Yep.
Mia down.
There. Now it's just down to Niall and Portal, and now it'll just be a 4v1.
Not able to hold that.
Exactly. 4v1 here. He's looking for it. He will get one, though!
Yeah, just to get the one.
You will get one, though, and they do have 10 seconds. Now, unlike certain games, they drop the diffuser, but he will get traded out. So, unlike other games, when you start planting that diffuser, it doesn't matter if that clock ticks down to 0. It will still go if that plant gets fully out. So, because he got the diffuser down, he was hoping to run away, but they just peeked. That's a solid trade right there. I cannot be too upset at that round. Round 4, the next ban phase, the next part of the chess match, throwing it all in there. The next ban phase, the next part of the chess match will come in. It will be a Valkyrie Blackbeard ban. Valkyrie Blackbeard. They banned Valkyrie. It wasn't. Hold on. Am I reading that correctly? Marietta banned Valkyrie.
He did.
Niall just played that last round. So I'm wondering if they're kind of hunkering down and waiting for the next part when they swap around.
We know that he's a versatile player.
Yeah, exactly. And we also know that Blackbeard's off the table as well.
That's true.
So that's another shield operator out, because everybody loves shield operators this season for whatever reason. And also, speaking of things to come, if y'all didn't see, we're getting a certain stealth hero in the next update. That being Solid Snake. Solid Snake is coming to Siege. It has been confirmed. So just wanted to say that, so y'all can have your moments of that. Again, the castle wall is coming up. Thankfully, if we break them down, it will not destroy the entire server like it did on launch. But you know what? Night's still young. Night's still young, and the Pioneers are still in it 2-1. I mean, we wouldn't have it any other way here on a Tuesday night.
Oh, yeah.
You know, classes get done, you sit down. This is our version of Tuesday Night Football, man. That doesn't even exist. I cannot make that joke. I mean, we got the Olympics going. We got Rainbow Six Siege here. Don't want anything else, man. Okay, so now they are waiting for this. There is a blitz on the other team, though. So there's going to be two ways that they can breach here. So Jack's going to just be waiting here. I'm not going to say his tag after that. They're looking for it. There is the Mira out. Yep. The Hibanas do go out, so now he's waiting for it. He will just put that on there, shock that wall, and that will get through. The thermite does go off. So unfortunately not able to get that thermite trick. They are the bandit trick. They are waiting for it, almost like they're ready for it, and they know that bandit trick's gonna come out. Hope he needs playing a little bit of a cheeky angle. He has to be careful though. And Pelican just fire a few through the roof. He'll get it though. He's gonna look on his cams now. Blowing the magnet again. Jack under a lot of pressure here. All those breaches are gonna go off. He's not gonna be able to get those breaches out. Ringing of the ears, ringing of the bells. Hopefully it's not the bells of doom. He's not gonna be able to get plenty of those breaches out either. The shots do go out. He's sitting at Swiss cheese right now. And Pelican's firing a few shots off from the Maestro Cam. Oh, he's gonna find the Maestro Cam. He's gonna look away before it can be shot. There's the Grim. He pings the Grim out. Exactly. Oh no. Maybe another will be seen. And that will be more of those breaches coming out. A shot from the Maestro Cam will put Blitz into the state. He's not going to be able to... The Nitro Cell will go up. Portal does fall. Then it will be Meoff who falls. Portal does fall. However, they do have that ability. Oh, he doesn't look to the left. That is just... You have to check your corners there. That's kind of a fundamental breakdown from the Pioneers. And the diffuser will be planted.
The diffuser plant. Right as Nile gets taken down right afterwards.
And it will be OP Knees here in this 1v5. We've seen him done worse, but it will be a flawless.
Somebody not able to grab it this time.
Exactly. And I'm wondering, though, now, with the score as it is, and the way that these rounds are going, I'm wondering if a timeout will be on the horizon.
Probably see one, if anything, for a mental reset. We've seen it before. We've seen some improvement afterwards, so it's always a good strategy to keep in mind.
Yeah, Rooney, Mute, Vigil, Wamai, Mozzie on the side of the Pioneers. Bimbo, Berlin Fix, they won the round with that. Graham, Monty, Thatcher. Two more. Is it Sledge and Striker? Chief, mind telling me what you're doing in this game? Yep. Sir, finishing this fight. However, the attackers can change their operators here. So it will be Church Arsenal, basement here. And you can already see that there might be a swap from Sledge to Lion. It will be Striker. The Recruit we rework. I will call him Recruit because that is his name. It is not Striker, it is Recruit. And you can sue me later for that. But we also have Capitao. That Sledge to Capitao. Monty to Ram. Thatcher to Blitz. They love the shield operators, don't they? With Blackbeard out of the question here, that is also not only a shield operator, but a gun that has, a little bit less recoil on it. Because that's all this game's about, recoil. And then we're going to see a swap from Striker to Sophia as well. So, I have a lot of respect for these players, because they're going to control the recoil of guns that I shoot once, and I'm looking at that dang ceiling. You know how it goes. Now, is going to play this Vigil here, the Jammer out. As well, another Jammer on the way. Against this wall. Portal. In the basement, he's waiting. Trying to find anything. And this is how most of the rounds start. Just trying to do the preliminary things. Excuse me. English is very hard. Now it will be Pelican going up, maybe. He does, yeah.
Scouting around, looking for the other team, looking for any weak points.
Our Rooney Gate. the mine magnet right there to stop that. There's a reinforced hatch as much as he can. Oh, I think he heard something. Heard something. The target has been located. They will be pinged on that. They will be red pinged on that. And Portal, they didn't destroy defaults unless that was purposeful, because there are some cams that are outside that just don't usually get used, just simply because they're out of the way. Again, a lot of stewing and waiting. Tails on this little bit of a roam. We can find one. Oh, we see something. Pelican sees. Oh, they don't. They are checking. This ram drone is going out. The Bluetooth destruction going out there. There are only 2 C4s for the Pioneers. Pelican has to be very careful. In this spot, it is very precarious for him. One wrong move could send him hurtling to death. There's the ram. There is the Bluetooth destruction. The ram not going to find him, so he's still safe for now. He's going to get another one. There is a smoke going out. There will be another magnet going out as well. It will be activated. I think they are trying to get this plant out as much as he can. Not going to find it. Nile is on a little bit. Ooh, Nile's in trouble here. He will calm that out. He's not going to peek that unless he has to.
Yep.
Again, it's a lot of just OP needs. Will return the fire, getting the 1.
Manages to grab it.
With the M4 there. The Aussie, the short Aussie getting the M4. Nile will fall.
Yes.
But it will be a clean 1-for-1 trade. However, Zofia is not without damage. Very much the definition of one shot here. Exactly. He will see it. The blitz. He will see it, and he almost wins it. Unfortunately, 2 are very low, so he's going to rotate. Because he is this 3-speed, he has this ability to run faster than the other operators. He sees 1, and he will not get it. OPDs gets a double as he falls back. There we go. There is the Nitro Cell. Hopefully is live. And he's going to use that, and he's going to use that destruction. Portal does fall. Hopefully, they do have 10 seconds to get this going. He has to find it. They have to get this bomb down, or OPNs will hopefully be able to stall in time, and he has to run. They're not going to be able to get it out. The diffuser will be planted here. Now it's all up to OPNs.
We do. We see it. We see the 1v3. 2 of them are very low, though.
Exactly. The closest one that they have is that Capital. And he understands that there is a destructible surface on that left. Has to do something about it. The blitz will be the first one that he sees. There's the Nitro Cell going out. He doesn't register the other set, so he will get the first, but he will not be able to get the second as they're just waiting there. The trade coming out there.
Very good effort. Managed to take one with him.
Exactly, and again, that's just all that you can do in that situation. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's going to be a timeout being called here, but I'm wondering if that is just that at this point they're waiting for the next swap, or it's just going to be they're going to go next map. GG, go next map. I hope that's not it.
When we've seen some before, we've seen them pretty late, especially just making sure that you get that mental switch up pretty late on.
Doc, Fender, Solus Bandit, and Jaeger here. I'm kind of trying out a new one. I've seen a lot. I've seen them play Solus a few times. But it's going to be CCTV cache. Cache room CCTV. I believe, yes, cache CCTV. Oh, no. Nile is playing the Solus P90. So, the man who has told me to take the P90 out of my loadout is now live on stream playing with the P90. What a captain, am I right? I'm kidding. Of course. I respect him as a captain. Not enough to not clown on him on stream, though. Anyway. Portal will be playing this Doc here. So with the MP5, again, a low recoil gun, that's kind of what you want. There's the observation blocker. Friendly fire will be active now. So, with DK, I've seen a few of them accidents. Now is on this flank here. But again, the P90 P90 an easy gun to use. Very easy. You know, throwing out those few things, and there will be some shots coming out. Just probably some pre-fire here. I don't know who's firing the shots. I think it's Pelican to create some rotates here. Is what they need. Now, Pelican's on the bandit trick. Hopefully on CCTV. They have the Thatcher. So University of Florida has the Thatcher right now, along with this OSA. So they technically have 2 shield operators. By technicality, they have 2 shield ops. This Monty is on Portal, providing pressure. He's there. He is just there. You cannot escape him, but he's going to take one with him. Hopefully, Pelican has to back off from this. And Portal, Portal is just gonna heal. Yeah, he will heal. He's doing science and he's still alive. Someday, in the wise words of Doc, sometimes to save life you have to take one, but it will be Jack falling. Fortunately, Niall, he's on this roam. He's looking for it. Won't find it. You see that sensor going out there, much like a Soliton radar, but not exactly a Soliton radar. This OSA shield, again, very there. No sensor, nothing on the sensors, so again, it's just back to looking, and Pelican,
yep.
Niall does find it. So, Niall does find a second, though.
Second one.
Exactly. Pulls out the P90, you know what? I take back everything I said. That's Diffuser. I take back everything I said. He can use the P90 if he wants to. What would I know? I don't play this game. Hey, there's a reason why I'm in the booth and not out there. Let's put it that way. So again, there is this. Oh my gosh. Oh, Monty's, what is this Monty's obsession with OP&Es? He's just like, first it's Portal, now OP&Es. He's just like, let me in. No, he's like, let me go. Oh, he's gonna throw. He's gonna start throwing hands. Hopefully not. But Portal will get that. Portal will get that double kill. And on ramp is the assassin. The assassin getting assassinated. How about that for a big bout of irony? OP&Es is still alive, though. He is still alive. He can be revived with 20 HP, and I think he's just going to hold this button to speed out, but it will be Pelican. There we go. You're talking about a late surge. Let's hope this is the beginning of one. Round 6 in the bag for the Pioneers. And again, they stalled them out. The Utah went out, rule swapping, so now it will be bans clearing. We get to have another ban phase here. Again, gone is the day of the 3 bans at the beginning of the whole round, but hopefully late surge here for the Pioneers. 4-2, not exactly the worst.
I mean,
record.
we've certainly seen worse, and we've come back from worse, frankly.
Exactly. Ace and Mira, again, the bans being that, and I'm wondering if we're going to get the Black. I'm wondering if they're just going to kill Blackbeard, like right now. Take him out of the equation and use that round 10 ban for something else. But it might also be, I also forgot about Maverick, and they're probably gonna have a Maverick ban. I believe, Maverick, Valkyrie. Maverick and Valkyrie are out. So the next ban is probably going to be a Blackbeard ban. So use it while you can. Here we go. Twitch, Hibana, Ash, the 3 already. Blackbeard, and we say that. Blackbeard. Going Blackbeard and Zofia. So now Izami is on the table. Izami, Castle Bandit, Mute, Tuber out on the side of University of Florida. On the side of the Pioneers, it will be Zofia, Hibana, Ash, Twitch, and Blackbeard. However, this lineup is not locked into the last couple of seconds of this action phase here. So the first bomb sites being CCTV Cache. But you know that there will be a swap. There will be a swap here from the Pioneers. We will see. Zofia's going to 0. Tom Clancy himself. I am blanking on the name that he has. Sam Fisher. There it is. Sam Fisher. Hibana will be swapping to this Thermite. However, we don't know if there's going to be any EMPs because there is going to be this possibility for a bandit trick here.
I'm kind of surprised because we've seen Pelican, how much he loves Hibana before.
Exactly. But I'm wondering if they're doing this to account for the play style that they're going up against.
That's true.
Could be a matchup check here as Niall on the solo queue experience here. Looking for it. Pelican will find the first. There is a shocked wall. But they're not going to go for the wall. Again, a lot of droning. The 1.5 from this Twitch. There will be that first one. Pelican will take a few hits there. He's going to throw that out. Hopefully this will be one. He will open up the back end. And that Thermite will go off here. So they have entry into the building. OP&Es with a hard breach charge from the one and only Sam Fisher. Hopefully looking for another one. I don't think that's exactly what he's going for. Yep, that was. The Argus can be deployed. He will spot the Izami on the stairs. And now he knows exactly where they are. So you have this little bit of a standoff here. Where the camera does get destroyed. The Argus cam, he misses the cam. He missed the cam, so he will be on this ability. And the ability's kind of null and void as he's going to start to catch up with Pelican here. Now just droning a lot out, and they will be catched. He will catch the Mute. Mute will be caught out, and now Hack is in the building, picks up the drone. The muted drone. Oh, I don't think he saw him on the camera.
I don't believe so.
Oh, it's a free kill. Okay, that is a hole opened up here. Suppressor, suppressing the noise. Portal runner, almost a little bit of a peek. He has to be very, extremely careful here. He's just out of view, and they see him. They see one. They see one. There's a mute jammer. Oh, I think OP Knees was trying to go for a flank, but gets noticed by this observation blocker. He has to use the second of the hard breach charges. He's looking for where this proximity alarm is as well. Because it's giving his position away. Stay clear of the blast. Niall will make entry into the building. The 3-speed, all brain, no brain, all aim, Ash main. Looking for, oh, I think Portal's going to take a little bit of damage there, but Tuberow will get the freeze off. So again, and now we have this phase where it's going to be first. Where it's going to be the first for Niall. Pelican will fall, but it will be a trade. So we have 1, 2, 3. It's a 3v4 here. Pioneers do have the advantage. You have to look to your right. He does not look to his right.
It does not see him there.
Unfortunately,
back down to 3v3 with 30 seconds left.
Portal Runner does not have the diffuser. I don't think they have the diffuser. No, they don't. Portal Runner will fall. And now it's all up to me off here. Oh, he's gonna find the one. He's gonna find the one. So now it is a 1v1. Yeah. It is a 1v1. It is a 1v1, and he has to go find this diffuser. Let's take a little bit of a top-down view here. We don't know where the other one is. He has to grab this diffuser and run as quickly as he possibly can. And he knows he has to. He just has to get this going. And he's holding it, planting the diffuser.
Sees it.
The diffuser will be planted, and he looks in. He won't get it.
Not quite. Very close.
Oh no! Here's the thing. He had to stick that. That is the closest that we have ever seen. The diffuser will be disabled. I do want to see that replay because it looked like he had him. He had him on he has the
incredibly close right there.
Exactly. It's almost like the bullet just went wide, like the smallest of margins. But unfortunately, that's all the margins that they need. A game of inches, that's kind of where it goes.
Yeah.
The smallest of margins is the difference between a 4-3 and a 5-2. But again, Blackbeard, Monty, Ash, Yvonne, and Buck, that would be so BM if they went Blackbeard, Monty, which I would not be surprised if they do. Just based off the fact that one of our players, he loves to play Monty, especially with the fact that it is in this Church Arsenal, I believe. Yeah, Church Arsenal. This is Church Arsenal. So obviously a few points of entry here. That one, couple one from upstairs. Again, this is the basement. So verticality is going to be the name of the game. Again, this match is very good. I think we're going to see it. Yeah, OPD is going to swap back to that 0 cam. Those cams were very good.
Oh, yeah.
Valkyrie might be out, but you know who's not? 0. Because those cams can make all the difference. They can also destroy certain pieces of Utah.
We are seeing the Hibana from Pelican this round.
Exactly. That DMR probably going to come in handy. Going to try to destroy this wall, and he does not. We do not know. They do not know. Again, we as casters have a view that the players do not.
Yeah.
So we get to be able to see this top-down view. We get to be able to see where certain things are. And Pelican's going to get on this drone. Try to swap off of that. OPDs will actually end up swapping to the Doki. Not Doki Literature Club. Obviously, can make that call. What I like to call the phone call of doom, or what as she likes to call fishing. With a P, not with an F. There is a difference here. It's like it's science with a PSI for all you Persona fans out there. Cognitive science. Anyway, back to Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, they do go! We have the double shield. The double shield is in the building. So, we'll put that up. Drone is ready, and they're just gonna get off of this floor, just in case they want to throw one, because there is only one singular nitro cell. A singular nitro cell in the pockets of U of F. Hopefully fall, and they're probably just going to rob Jack for a grand total of 21 cents. Impact EMP coming out. There will be the X Kairos, hopefully. He's looking for it. We'll get the X Kairos out. And they're going to hope that it goes open. And it will go open here. So that will be a smoke out. And again, that will also concuss. He's trying to look for something, anything. Won't find it. So, now they are slowly making their way. This is what we call verticality. They're slowly making their way. He sees the Goyo's foot, but cannot hit anything else.
There, he's still got information on him. Now he knows there's someone through that doorway.
Exactly. And again, information. Drone every corner. Take the extra 2 seconds. They notice too. There are 2 drones on this Goyo. They know where 2 of them are now. There will be a third. A third one will be noted. Oh my gosh. Portal
Behind.
does catch it. Good. I thought he was going to blow that. I don't put anything past him. Okay, the phone call of doom. They went fishing. The Pioneers are going fishing here. And for all you computer science nerds in the chat, you know what that is. Niall, Portal Runner with the grenade. Yeet the frag in there. Portal Runner with the third. And now it's going to be Pelican. Portal on a triple kill. It'll be a 1v5. And a flawless round for the Pioneers. There we go. Maybe I'm not going to say what I was going to say because we want to keep this momentum rolling. 5-3. No ban phase. It is 5-3 here on Club. They're slowly tight. Now the rounds get tighter.
Oh, yeah.
The margin for error, they were walking on a tightrope over ice. That tightrope just got tighter. You know, it gets thinner, the ice gets thinner, they have to play it. Blackbeard, Monty, Ash, Shabana, Zero. I think this might be, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
Especially if it will be Church Arsenal like it was again. It looks like it. No, it will be Gym Bedroom this time. Gym Bedroom will be the setup here. So, maybe we'll see, we will see Neoff switching to the OSA. Switching to the OSA here. And again, for those of you who are just joining us, again, we are, oh my gosh. Roger is going to kill me. I keep forgetting to say this. Figuratively speaking, of course, we are on a 3-minute delay. So everything that you are hearing now will happen 3 minutes in the... It will actually happen live 3 minutes in the future. Again, that is to preserve competitive integrity. Because as you all know, we are streaming this match. And there is a certain type of sniper that happens when it is live. Stream snipers. You hate them, you know them, you hate them. So we're doing that to maintain competitive integrity. And again, that is also why the player, you know how Rainbow Six Siege is, that is why the players are not shooting the bodies. Do not do that, please do not BM. I have already been, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, but Counter-Strike is a different beast entirely. But then we're gonna save that. I'll save that, let Relaxing Titan talk about that tomorrow when we win, okay? Anyway. Ash. Oh, Niall's already in there. He's already at the finish line. No Finka boost needed. This man is just running off of pure legs here. Sprinting to it. Okay, we'll get that out. Again, he's just droning. A lot of droning. Now, looking for it. Again, this is the tech. This is the tech. They will see one. Oh my gosh. A few shots going out. Niall does catch, hopefully catch this bandit. He will not catch this bandit. Bandit does get to safety. He will destroy the camera though. So it's not like it was all for naught. It will be Pelican.
With the kill.
It will be Pelican and Niall will fall. But Pelican does end up getting that trade. So it is a 4v4. It is even. Castle wall up there. Oh my gosh. From where? From where? My question is from where? They know.
Shot.
And it will be, yeah, Portal Runner does trade it.
Getting one back.
Exactly, getting one back. So it is, again, 3v3. A Navy SEAL with the instincts of an assassin, so to speak. So, he has to be careful here. The Argus cam being deployed, and I think it got almost shot immediately here. They are just doing a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh! And that would be OP Knees getting another one. So now that puts the Pioneers in the lead. So now he sees one. He knows where this castle is, and the castle will get the second. Oh, the castle's just gonna get out of there scot-free. The diffuser has been dropped, so they have to pick it up. With the minute going, they don't have to be too fast about it, but they definitely have to. He sees it. He sees it. Oh, he saw the castle. That castle wanted it so bad.
Yep, does not get
Yep,
caught.
and he threw out his drone there as kind of a, yeah, he knows where they are. So now they have to pick up. They've got to pick up this, and OP Knees will get it. There we go, 1v2. There we go. He's kind of just casually saying, all right, you know what? I'll do it myself if I have to. Now, Portal, he knows where this is. He has to get in, and they are going to have to plant as soon as possible. They do not have this. So now, OP Knees. Now you have a situation where it's going to be a crossfire. OP Knees, Portal Runner in full trust of his teammate. And now, the diffuser is down. That says the time ticks down. Oh, he looks away at the wrong second. But OP Knees using that interactable environment there. That explosive pipe. He'll be there.
From it.
Oh my gosh. I got my eye on you. Yeah, we've certainly got the eye on you. Can Portal clutch it out? The Navy SEAL versus an assassin actually. If you believe the lore, Azami is an assassin. So, 22 seconds here. 22 seconds. Assassin versus Assassin, and it'll be
There it
OPDs with the
is.
doubles. OPDs takes doubles, and it makes it 5-4. How about that?
Oh yeah, such a strong round from OPDs.
Exactly. And again, that was a team ace. Everybody pitched in. The trades came in quickly. So now, speaking of trades, let's have a little bit of a pre-round shakeup, shall we? Take a few more pieces off the board in this chess match that is this game. Predictions?
Well, we've seen the Blackbeard.
Yes. I feel like it might just be end up being Blackbeard.
You know, it might be.
So, Blackbeard has on me. Yep, Blackbeard has on me. It's almost like we figured it out.
Yeah.
Shield Operator coming out. Shield Operator and ACOG. I don't know what Ubisoft was thinking giving Blackbeard and ACOG. Like, seriously?
Yeah.
They replaced the 1.5 with the ACOG before Siege X came out, and then they just gave a Shield Operator the ACOG.
I mean, we knew we were going to see the Blackbeard at one point.
Yeah, the Azami as well. So that is also those concrete pancakes going out. So you can just legitimately create space where just space doesn't exist. So will be CCTV, the battleground being CCTV. Bed, I want to say that's CCTV. Yeah, CCTV cache. CCTV. Jesus Christ, say that a few times fast. Battlegrounds being here, 5-5. Hopefully it will not, it will not be 5-5.
Deploying jammer.
So,
10 seconds left. Jammer ready.
they obviously did, we hear the comms, they said it's probably something about a tuber round, which is right. The enemy team, for Florida, going with Aruni, Castle, Bandit, Butte, and tuber out here, whereas the Pioneers are going to go, now that they do not have access to that Blackbeard, they lose a Shield Operator, so it will be Zero, Thermite, Ash, Capital, and Osa here. Again, some serious drywall work coming up. And it just didn't work. Pelican noticed that it just didn't work. So he will have to pop that again. Again, we love the spaghetti code that is Ubisoft games. Oh my gosh. Hoping he does get into the mute jammer. He will see that mute though. So they do know where he is temporarily. Jack is seeing that. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Nile immediately. They are now ready for the roam. They are now ready for this roam. So they're going to have to be very careful from now on. So it's already down. They're down numbers.
Boom.
Looking for it. Some shots going out. Free fire. Pelican OPDs. Ooh, it's a lot worse for the wearer. I think he's just going to get out there. There we go. Borderrunner just firing through. The shield going out. And I think this is just the moment. Oh, the off falls.
Down.
Is this the moment where we will see match point? Hopefully not. Pelican on a bit. Doing the Lord's work here, going on a bit of a run. I think he pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, he does press the wrong button. Oh, he flashed.
Fortunately.
He flashed. He's flashed himself fully. And yeah, you can hear that. The frustration coming out from there. So now it's a 5v2. They've come back from worse. Cooking the frag here. Oh, no, he's going to reload. Choose to reload instead. Cooking the frag. Oh my gosh, somebody just ran at him. Portal has to get out of there. Okay. It's interesting. Portal using that shield to stay alive for now. As much as he can. Oh, we'll see it. Shield going out. Oh my gosh. And I think that was just, yeah, there was somebody up in his face, and he knows it now. Tuberal making it very cold here. Looking for that, and he will be, Grenade not being able to find much of anything else. Pioneers 30 seconds in this game, and I think
anything to get in there.
Exactly, and I think they might just be locked out of this site. And yeah, no, whipping the whole mags here. Hopefully somebody will get something. Hopefully, maybe they can go back. Oh, the mute peeks his head out. Gets face checked. Face check won't be that, and now it's just all up to Forerunner. Will die by
not taken down.
Exactly, the flawless round. So. Now, it is the 6th round here. timeout coming in here. I figure it's sooner rather than later.
But obviously, going to be showing up soon.
Exactly, but again, match point here for the Florida. And again, it is still 4-6. If we get 2 more, hopefully that always in overtime luck comes back. Because that's kind of the staple of the team. They're always in overtime, always on that grind. So persevering, hopefully. And here we will see the first possible play of Denari here. Those laser tripwires that are very explosive, maybe to shake things up here. Again, they might have to swap to Thatcher to get those out. They don't know that they have the Denari until they are in that round. So hopefully things get going here. Stop worrying about grenades now. That is the Jaeger voice line. Yeah, so looking for more of that, and we're going to get going on this match point here, because the way that things are hopefully looking at right now, we'll see that lot swapping mags. First one is out. Kyle again playing this Ash. We're going on a little bit of a flank. But that Blackbeard is out, and it's kind of been showing that they're relying on that just a little bit. However, this Denari will probably cause some issues. They've not had to play against the Denari. The CCTV will be going out. Breach will get off. Border runner on the shield, on the pseudo shield operator with that Osa. Here they sees it, like, and looks at that and goes, this mission is too impossible for even Tom Cruise, but it has to be possible for the Pioneers to stay in this match. Yeah, that is some Mission Impossible type stuff right there. Going for the 2, the X-Kairos out there, looking for it. I think he just kind of hit the wall there. Unfortunately, he's on the Zofia. He's already in the building. Everybody, no Finka boost needed. We will see that deployable shield. We'll see that deployable shield, and they are looking for it. There's an incentive thing. They will see the arena there. And so I'm very surprised there is not that swap to the Thatcher. Just simply because of the... Oh, he sees it. OP knees, catching him clueless. Where was he looking? Right down Main Street. Right down Main Street. Right down at the death of another person. The thermal breach being set. There. Again. Hoping he's calling that out. Portal also calling that out. He knows, he sees that the footholds are all there. He's seeing something. Niall in a good fight. You'll get it.
Just to get it.
Yeah, there you go. 3-5. Now, oh my gosh, he is full stunned. He cannot hear anything but that. But I think this mission will be possible for Tom Cruise and the Pioneers. It has to be for them to stay alive. The Denari peeks out a little prematurely, but will not get punished for it. Well, it will be Niall looking for it, and it will be Pelican. Pelican getting his just desserts. The person who murked him at the beginning of the round last time, and it will be Portal Runner on the pop-up. Excuse me. Somebody get that man some reflex check. It will be flawless. Niall getting his just desserts there. Yep. Yep. Obviously, there we go. No ban face here. Almost there for match point. It will be a match point here still for Florida. The room for error has become null.
Oh yeah.
No, they are that again. That tightrope got tighter. The ice that they are skating on right now just got a little more thinner. So, Cade, Paul, Smoke, Warden, and Goyo on the side of Florida for the Pioneers. That will be an immediate swap from the Zofia to the Doki. Again with the Habana, Ash, Monty, and Osa. So again, a round that hopefully will go in the favor of the Pioneers here. It will go in the favor of the Pioneers.
Securing the floor. Setting Volcan.
Yeah, exactly here. Now again on that Ash. And again, we will just see the swap to the Doki. Going fishing with a P again. Probably the computer science people again in the chat that knows what that is. Good on y'all. But this pulse, we're going to see a pulse here. So the heartbeat sensor, again, combined with this C4, might be the stone that breaks the camel's back for the Pioneers. This is simply because playing Monty. They have, again, before that, they brought 3 of those nitrosols along to deal with these shield operators. Portal not playing a shield operator. Pseudo shield. Osa is still a 3 armor, I believe. So all that speed coming at the cost of more health. Excuse me, all that health coming at the cost of more speed. That is a 3 armor. And just as I'm saying that, here we go. Breach, first breach. They're trying to get them to waste these nitro cells. That will be what is needed. But that is not how you hold a phone. But okay. Looking forward, he's gonna look for anything, and he will see one. You will see that. So, Pelican on this inverted repel. To throw out the Kairos there. Reaching devices. Will be not go off. They iced it, I believe. No, the Cade Claw. They Cade tricked it there. And it will be there. So, the phone call, he's looking for that phone call. Again, looking for the fishing. We're gonna go fishing. And there we go, the fishing begins. So now Nile, as we just see that, we're holding that angle, Nile leading the charge. Now, that again, the interactive, destructible environment, getting that out so it cannot be used against them. Oh, he's got to see that Goyo. He almost sees the pack of the Goyo. He sees the head of the Goyo, but will not drop his shield. I think he's just calming that. Yeah, and that will be Nile taking out the pulse. So that is 1 nitro cell down. And again, Meoff will see that and get that. So that is the Goyo out as well. So I think what he popped actually was the Goyo there to take that out. Again, he's right there. He has to be careful. The mission was possible for the Pioneers last time. Will be possible again. Oh, the mute. Ace checks a few bullets. Will not get much money there. The FBI, proud FBI member, Ash right there. The fishing going out. So again, they are going to get a lot. There is that smoke. Smoke from the smoke is not lethal for OP&Es, but it's lethal for the smoke as he takes one out. He's kind of had a breakout performance this game. All the players have been kind of pushing themselves to this next level. Oh, he's going to face check that, and it's going to be Portal Runner with 1. Portal Runner with 2.
And we see another flawless round from Marietta.
Double flawlesses here to bring it to overtime. Chaos overtime, everybody. We got to do it again. The bans will be kept here. So again, overtime, always in overtime, it seems, again here on this Tuesday night. Osa, Thatcher, Ash, Thermite, and Zofia for the side of the Pioneers. They will each have a go at it here. If we go 7-7, then it'll be overtime match point. At that point, it will be a sudden death. Now, no new overtime rules other than those bans are kept. It's the only different rule. The bans are kept. Here. Again, a lot of preliminary droning. I believe it's second floor yet. It's CCTV. What better place to have this final round than where it all began? CCTV cache. So there is that bandit, there is that tuber, there is that mute, Castle Aruni. And now it's T-5 to overtime. 5 seconds to be gone. And now Capital will be the last minute switch for the Pioneers here. Throwing it into high gear. They don't need a think boost. Be as quick as they can. They are going to go for this. There is no Thatcher to clear out these bandits. Clear out these car batteries. I just love the fact that this whole game has a bunch of operators with util and a little bit of lag there. Operators with util, and then you just have bandit who just has car batteries in his back pocket. Like, he's literally a hillbilly that they picked up from France. And again, you see that for whatever reason, that Pelicans, the Thermites have not wanted to go off today. But here we go. Portal and Pelican here. Looking for it. The shield out there. Looking for it. They're going to drone here. See if there's anything. And I think they will see one person there. Yes. They will see. I believe that is the... That is there. Oh my gosh. Nile.
There we are.
It's off the first. So Nile's going to get this party started here. For this first round of overtime. And OP&Es. Oh my gosh. I don't know how this man is alive. Barely hanging on by a thread. Limps on out of there. Still alive. He's still kicking. There's still an advantage for it. 5v4. He has to move away. Oh, they did use the two brow, and it will be Nile falling. So again, 4v4 brings it even. They do freeze this. They do freeze this. So knees on there. There we go. There we go. The breach comes out. Oh, he sees the mute, but he won't. But he's gonna play it a little more safe here. That is huge. That is good. It's very good. He did not overheat there. Closest one next will be Jack with the tightest of angles.
Taken out.
The tightest of angles fits a bullet through the tightest of angles. Headshot kills anything. Again, there's thermite coming out. You see that laser gate? They have an idea as to where these people could be. Portal getting that laser gate out. OP knees knocking on the door. The tightest of angles. The tightest of margins of error these players will face. Careful, be careful. Oh, he's barely spots the two brow, and it will be Pelican who's fall, and it will be Pelican who's out. He's down, but not out here. If they can get here, they will keep him up with 20 HP. He has to throw it out. He sees the bandit, and he will get the bandit, but he will be unfortunate there. There we go. The last one getting outed because of that. An overtime match point on the roll swap here. The bans will be restored. That means we keep the bans going here. 7-6. Keeping the bans. Mira, Izami, Valkyrie, Ace, Maverick, and Blackbeard are off the table. The pieces on this chess match taken out. So, 7-7. Next time, if that happens, we will have a sudden death. So, Aruni, Mute, Vigil, Wamai, and Mozzie on the side of the Pioneers. Zofia, Ram, Blitz, Grim, and Capital on the side of Florida. Will be Church Arsenal down under. Down under on this Church Arsenal setup here. And again, it's just, I have a lot of respect for these players. They play these matches, they are constantly on the grind, and it's just like, how do they do it? You know, people ask me all the time, just how do they do it? It's just like, you have to keep your mental up. I think that timeout actually came at the right time to keep them in this match.
We saw the immediate improvement from it.
Exactly, the immediate improvement. Winning those rounds to bring it back to an overtime. Now it's overtime match point. They have one more round to get. 2 more rounds, actually. When they get them, it will be a first map win here.
5 seconds remaining.
Go. Starting up. Here we go. And again, overtime match point begins. Super shorty. Hitting those rotates and those where it's needed. Getting Nile on this. A bit of a roam. Checking for the drones. You know, it's just like searching for a spider. Except these are very high-tech spiders. Only spiders on this team will be OP-knees with those pest launchers. The ability to hack those drones coming in handy. Going to be very quiet. Or something, anything. It's going to be Portal here. In this basement. Portal's kind of just been the anchor on this site the whole time. You see Jack here with the shotgun in this mute. 2 shots coming out from the Capital. Trying to push something out, maybe. Because they know that Nile loves to be on this lurk, and I think they're going to be very wary of it, but they're going to face check it.
Wary enough.
He lost. Now Capital has lost both of his eyes, and he will destroy that drone. But the drone has been the drone has noted him. They know where he is. They know he's in the bathroom. Not going to see that. All right, changing the mags here. You hear that? He's preparing the nitro cell, and it will be Jack falling. Preparing the nitro cell. Oh, he's going to take a little bit of self-damage. The Blitz does not get out scot-free. A little bit of damage there. He will swap that, but it will be. He face checks into 2. That is just called knowing what's going to happen and doing that. So it's going to be Nile actually getting pinged out by those Grim things. He's not going to be able to control the recoil in time. So now just down to Pelican and Portal Runner. Here, the two veteran members. They're just waiting for it. Oh, Pelican's gonna get the first. Pelican's getting the party started. A 3v2 on this overtime match point. He knows. He hears the blitz. Again, isolating the fights. This Ram is right there. He sees it. Oh, they're gonna be two. The Grim will be fall. Grim will be low HP, and it's gonna be Portal Runner getting the first. Now it's a 2v2. 2v2. There you go. That destructible environment. The Grim having to back off. I'm gonna get a little bit of a top-down angle here on this. Be able to find much of anything else. It will be Pelican just holding this. waiting for something. The grenade. He's kind of bolstering up on Magnus. I don't think we have to worry about grenades. They will be. They're dropping. They are dropping. The comm has been made. Now Portal is in the predicament. Looking for this fight. He wants to fight, and he will get diffuser. He will get diffuser. 1v2. 1v2. It doesn't get any tighter than that. He dodges the flash. He will not be full white. Now, Pelican is looking for. He does not. Does he look left? Does he look left? He looks left. Now, all he has to do, he just has to stall. Portal has to stall, and he will get it!
Yes!
7-7, overtime match point there. So we will see it. They know it. You hear it outside. They're hyped. One more round. Role swapping. Fans will be restored. And we go again.
Yep.
I mean, I think by the end of this, I'm going to have heart problems, man. They got to do something.
Really pushing as far as they can go tonight.
Exactly. And I think they know that it's going to be an absolutely cinematic match. So here we go, overtime match point. This is it for all the marbles for map 1. There are no more rounds after this. Bans restored. Ace, Maverick, Blackbeard, Mira Valkyrie, and Izami are still out of this chess game. Aruni Denari, Bandit, Solus, Jaeger. Say that 5 times fast. Aruni Denari. Again, this mission will not be impossible with the P10 Roni though. For the Pioneers, they have to be basically channel their Tom Cruise again and make it through this laser field. But again, the P10 Roni coming out, and again, there's the P90. Again, we've seen that Dial did work with the P90, so let's see how it's gonna go. There is only one nitro cell in the pocket of University of Florida, and because they cannot change their operators, you would wonder if the Pioneers figure this out, maybe they swap to another shield operator. And I don't think they're going to swap. I think they're just going to keep it because it's been working.
Oh, yeah.
Here, obviously, they have to break the barricade here. And it will just be this lineup that we go with.
Yep.
We're going to, already there, the 3 speed. He's already sprinting down, doing the 100-meter dash. Get in there. The diffuser in the pocket of Portal Runner. That pseudo shield op here. There will be Pelican. Not playing the Thermite, we'll be playing the Hibana with those X-Kairos. Ability to shape that breach the way he wants it, destroying default cams here, you know. Again, information. This game is all about information. There you go. Portal there. Looking for it. Nile going for that. Hopefully finding anything here. A few shots will go out. Pelican has to back off. Me off. He backs off, and Meoff is going to hopefully breach in here with Sam, with the one and only Sam Fisher. In that 0 cam, I think he missed that there. Oh, sees that. Oh my gosh. Holy Mission Impossible there. Cue the music. And nobody wants none of that. You will see that. There will be a comm as to where one of them is. So already information being gained. You can see that in the bottom right corner. Throwing out that shield there, the Talon shield going out. He has to be careful. He's looking for it. Be extremely careful. He will destroy it, and he will just not do that. Oh, there's a Claymore there. So just in case they want to try to get out a 5 ping, he's holding that 5 ping. If Portal wants to actually peek that, again, we have a view that they don't. The 5 ping will go out. He's just right there. And I think Portal's not going to trust that information right now. He's not until he can cook the frag. So there we go. The blast coming out. Niles in the building, everybody. Knocking on the door. And hopefully he will be okay. We're just going to keep a watch of that. Now Jack's going to get shot in the back there by the Denari. This mission is not impossible yet. Looking for the Denari. He's trying to find it. Now it's Niall with 7 bullets. A little bit of a peek, he will not be able to get it. He has to swap his mag. He has to swap his secondary, but he's not going to get it. Unfortunately, the secondary, he just ran out. He ran out of bullets. He has to peek. Oh my gosh. They have to control their recoil. They have to calm down here, and I think that's kind of what happened. 2 down, and they have to calm down. So, Portal is in, and he's, ooh, the tightest of angles there.
Down right immediately. Down immediately.
Yeah, there we go. That'll be OP. He's being taken down. Pelican in a 1v5. The veteran pulled him out of this already long match. Shots going out. They know where he is. Oh my gosh, that is... You cannot get any tighter than that with the angle. Being careful. He's just being extremely careful. He has 10 seconds. He has to make anything happen. I don't think he's going to make anything happen. It will be a flawless round. Maybe take one with him on the way out. Not going to be able to. Defenders winning round 5. That'll be a flawless 8-7. 8-7 there on the end of this first map. A hard-fought victory. Good matches going out all around there. And coming back again. All going now, hopefully. Hopefully it'll swap over in a second. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, we love OBS for all of its technical things here. A 7-8 hard-fought victory for the Florida Gators on that first map. But again, the Pioneers, they didn't falter. They didn't fall.
Oh yeah.
At all. Like they didn't keel over and take it. What they did is that they lost with as much grace as they could. I'm not too upset about that because
certainly not.
Exactly. We saw the trades. We saw some of the we saw some of the technical skill coming out. Again, you got to think that some of that
the potential for our future rounds.
Exactly. And I think some of that would have to be from Spoons drilling again. Aaron Crum, great guy, great coach as well. But the next map on the docket will be Border and then Bank when we go all 3 maps, because that's exactly what happens here. And they always win the second, and then we always go to the third. So we're going to take it to a quick break here, and hopefully you will see this next map for Border go our way. Don't go away, folks. All right, welcome back, everybody, as this map 2 is going to get underway soon. Border is the next map. Obviously, we already saw that first map, how it went down. 7-8, a hard-fought victory for the Gators. But on this map, we are really good. We're really good with that. And right now, it's just kind of want to see the same thing. I don't know what we're going to see. They talked about maybe get more Thatcher gameplay in there. Maybe talking about maybe taking that time out a little easier. They're talking about Border and rotating. I don't know if we're going to see the Monty plant like we usually do, but definitely their strats are going to probably be a little bit different here.
We're looking at it, especially since we're going hopeful into this round, since Marietta's strong point started off the latter half of that. So we're really catching our momentum.
Exactly. Getting that momentum and making sure that it's not ready. Making sure that it's ready to go. The R checks are coming in. So hopefully we will be going in. The match is beginning. So, again, there we go. First things first, the band phases. Hopefully, we'll be getting in here. First couple of band phases coming up. First 2 bands. I'm hoping that it's going to be probably going to be a Mira. Maybe we'll see a Blackbeard thrown in there. Valkyrie, Azami. A little bit there. I would not be surprised if... I will not be surprised if this whole time we'll be there and we'll be the Mira and the Ace being taken out. So right now the Frostband question mark.
We can see a little bit of banter from between the teams.
Exactly. They're probably Frostband. I don't think there's going to be Frostband if you ban Frost in this match. Kind of throwing just a little bit. Looking out for you. They put me on Cav for some reason. I don't think we're going to see a Cav, but we're going to see a Castle Ram ban here.
Ew.
But here's the thing. That is good for Border just simply because that is like because of the abilities that they have, the verticality that Border requires sometimes. That's good. Tachanka, Aruni, Bandit, Goyo, and Vigil on the side of the Pioneers. Thermite, Zero, Blitz, Gridlock, and Buck on the side of the attackers here. As this round gets underway here, Rogi, there will be, again, it's just starting up the rounds, and again, the Laser Gate, the Arunis from there. Bandit, the car batteries. I don't really think we're going to have much of the car batteries yet. I think there's going to be a lot going on for the car batteries here. But more of that, the Vulcan right there. And you gotta think. The Tachanka's gonna be there. And, oh my gosh, Obi knees falling through there, and he's gonna go down in the prep phase. Not something that you would want to see. So he's already gonna go on there with 20 HP. That's not what you want to see.
Not ideal. We can hear
no,
him
that is not
through the wall.
Exactly. He's not so happy about that coming on there. And again, with that 20 HP. He's gonna have to be a little more careful here. Coming out there. Nile just droning here. Oh, it will be swapping over to the POV of off here. With that Tachanka, throwing out the barbed wire, 10 damage if you walk through it as the attackers. They're so ready for it. They're just ready for this round. So they're going for it right now. They will find it. They break the comms coming out there. And right there, the first couple of shots coming out, and he will have Important Runner is going to be forced out. Important Runner will be forced out of his thing right now. Too quiet. Yeah, Nile just going to go on this little bit of the flank here. We'll find it. And they are waiting for that shot coming through the wall. Lot of shots coming through the door. They will burn something. Oh my gosh. That is a bolt. He has to get out of there. Pelican a little bit more danger. It's going to be Nile who's going to start this party. Nile will start the party here. Making it a 4v5. They give it up again. Falling back tactically when they need to. Opinis does get the 2-ping. Does throw out the 2-ping. The Shumika going out there. We'll get Tachanka getting the action here. Okay, with the big iron on his hip. They will find it, looking for that, and it's going to be Shumika all there. They won't spot the Argus cam, get that out. Forerunner will be the next to possibly make contact. It's going to be Niall finally taking out the roam out. So, me off with that Shumika launcher, delaying as much as he can. He's going to miss the first, but not the second. Again, just doing all that he can, and that will be going out there. He has to be as careful as he possibly can. Pelican does fall, and it will be the diffuser going down. His first round of water diffuser does go down. The Thermite taking a huge shot there. Has to be just as careful as he possibly can. Careful as he possibly can here. Forerunner will take out one though. Perfect timing there. But he's looked to his left, but he's not gonna look to his left. And there's not much you can do after that. And he's on the 20 HP, downing himself in the prep phase. It's a complete accident. But now, hopefully, things will start to get together. Yeah, I think he's just going to try to do as much as he can, but he can't really do much in this unwinnable situation. Oh no, that's bullying. That's bullying. That's some bullying right there. Holy cow. Holy cow. So that is all that we are looking for right now. Perfect. So, first round, not obviously going the way that we kind of wanted it, but, you know, at the same time, that's usually how it goes here. You see the first couple of rounds, they're still trying to get their bearings.
Attackers need to locate.
Still trying to get their bearings, still trying to get as much as they possibly can out. It will be this. It will then, the lineup will be same players, but Legion, Mira, that is not Mira, Legion, Frost, Maestro, Aruni, and Cade. Kaid. One of those two. K-A-I-D. But the next part will be, we have the swap to Hibana and Grim, Blitz, Sledge, and Gridlock. Chief, what are you doing with that hammer? Swinging it out, swinging it and destroying. Again, a lot of destructible environment in here. You heard just how much they were calming. Comms are very much, just as much as information is a part of this game, so are comms. Perhaps they're practicing the art of war. Sun Tzu. To confuse the enemy, you must first confuse yourself. Guys, lock in. I think we're trying to do that right now. I think we're actively trying to do that. Banter. No, it's all friendly. A little bit of that every now and then is fun. So, popping Max here. Few shots coming out there. Now we're gonna see this top-down view, and Forerunner I think is gonna be the first to have any form of contact. Actually, I want to see where's Niall. Niall on this Legion. Oh, a little bit of a roam. So looking at the cameras. Won't find much of anything, but it will be OP knees on this Frost. Wait for it. He was gonna take a little bit of damage there from the Cade. Oh, I see. Oh no, there is one person who's coming his way. Niall does see it. Oh, Pelican does see it. Niall's gonna get the first. Starting the party, getting this party started. Legion Mine going out. Will be the next one. We'll see the Striker. The Striker just take a shot, but he will be. Still fine there. Reloads. Tactical reload. Will not be able to get him. Looking at the Blitz being called out from Jack here. Whoa. Whoa. He knows. Will he follow in Spoon's footsteps? No, he will not. There's going to be OP knees. What the heck was that?
The double kill.
What the heck was that? I just saw that Striker pull off a whole Omni movement there. I didn't know when they added Omni movement to Siege, but apparently they did. So, it will be Pelican still on this Evil Eye. So they call it the Evil Eye. We'll see. We'll spot one. He's looking for this Blitz. Tags the Blitz up a little bit. But won't get much of anything else there. They've located the bomb site. Legion Mine does go out, and they will be able to just quickly do that. And now Pelican will lose one of his cams. This is not what they need. He's going to look away. Bulletproof camera. Okay, now it's bulletproof. So, what are they going to do here? They have to hold down these sites. They have to hold fast. They have to hold strong. Audio, a big part of this game. Every small movement counts. He sees the behind of the Blitz. Won't get much of anything else. Oh my gosh, Portal has this perfect angle on the Blitz. If this Blitz moves a little farther forward, it won't be getting it, but it will actually be Pelican getting this party started. These shots being traded, Pelican being there. So now, if they get this diffuser down, this will be a little harder. The slow peek.
To get it.
Yeah, the Habana goes down. Pelican making up for the last game, for the last round. He will do that. Flash comes out. You hear the flash being rolled onto the ground. Flash coming out. Get anything else though. And the only thing that is in the pocket of Florida is 2 drones. 10 seconds. 9. The shots come out. We'll get there. Oh my gosh, Portal in a bit of a gunfight. Sticky situation. The quad kill. And we'll be. Oh, he has to look. He has to look. The gridlock goes. The gridlock does go down. Oh no. He's looking for it. He sees him. Now this is what we call hectic.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna make up for it. 1v1. Has to find it. If he wants to get it, he has to destroy those gridlock sprites. They're more than a box of jellyfish. Oh, he's just gonna take it like a champ, but he cannot get it. The ace. The ace from Florida, and you can hear that he knows that he messed up there. Oof. How much you can do against that? So obviously round 2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Gotcha. Anyway, round 3 on the board here. Round 3 going here, obviously. Check something here real quick. Yep. That's what I thought. Just a quick look there. Obviously, I had to remake the lobby because of Ubisoft code. You know, we love that.
Yep.
Built on hopes, blood, sweat, tears, hopes, and dreams. So, Isle, OPNEs, Pelican, Runner, and Jack all on this same page. Legion, Mozzie, Maestro, Aruni, and Cade. So, obviously, you saw there, again, they go down 2 in the first game, and then they bring it all the way back. I mean, they love starting from behind, almost like they love just constantly being an underdog. I cannot argue with that. And obviously, you can see it right there. All of that util that they have. All the util. Looking for it. Hopefully, we'll not be able to find it. But we'll be able to use it. They catch the blitz. Oh my gosh, this blitz is already in the building. And it will be, oh my gosh, it will be Jack with his first contact. C4 ready, but he's gonna get the first.
Just to get him.
Kobe, man, he throws that C4 up, and that blitz just kind of looked at that. You saw the blitz flick there on the X-ray. It was like, oh, this is my life now. Excuse me. Throwing that out, and there you go. Again, the destructible environment coming in handy, and how's gonna fall. So they are now just actively looking for him. They're actively looking for him because they know that he will do that. Oh my gosh, he is so low. They have to see it. And Pelican knowing. Oh, he's going to fall. Not much you can do against that. He has to run. He had to run. I think if he might not have stalled a little bit, he would have been good. But, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda. We have a different view. It's a lot easier to play quarterback whenever you are not actively having 7 comms yelled in you there. You know, couch quarterbacks exist. But you know what? That's why we're in the booth and not there. Oh my gosh, OP Knees gets 1 and will...
Quick trade. But we do see Citizen go down.
Yes.
He's one of the heavy hitters, so
exactly.
Honestly, I think the trade was worth.
The trade was worth it. 3v2. Portal and Pelican. Obviously beforehand, Pelican giving some wise word, the veteran giving some wise words to, not exactly a veteran of the program, but, not exactly a newbie of the program, but a newbie to the team as a whole with R6. Saying that he does not doubt Porta's abilities at all. There you go. There's the burst of that. Oh my gosh. That striker is so close to finding it. We'll not find it at the end. We'll find the window. Holding that window again. Now they have to make this crossfire. Destroys the drone. So that, again, that's another camera down. When those drones are not in use, it's just another camera. You have to be very careful because there is someone right there, Pelican. You have to know that, and he will.
Manages to get him.
He will. But this diffuser is in the hands of the striker. Oh, Pelican has it. Oh, he's gonna peek away right at the right time. The Nomad goes down. And it will be a double kill for Portal Runner. It does not matter what he is. Gun, blade, doesn't matter. He'll still be an assassin. Cold blood. They're playing crosses here. This is a nasty setup from the Pioneers, because no matter where he looks, he's just gonna be there. Oh my gosh, Portal has to stall. He's gonna jump. He's looking for it. He will get it. He's just gonna get the pre-fire
around.
And there you go, pre-fire for the win. It's always faster to swap to your secondary. As a certain Captain Price once said, swapping your secondary is always faster than reloading. You see him start the reload, swap to the secondary, and does pre-fire. Now, round 4, the chess match does get a little different. Here we go. So, they're talking bans, and actually, I don't think that they're gonna ban the Blackbeard. I think they're gonna, I think they're thinking about banning the Blitz.
Oh.
Yeah, they will.
Yep, there they are.
Izami Blitz are out. So Blackbeard's still on this table here, which I think is going to be very interesting. Aruni Bandit, Vigil. Aruni Bandit and Vigil just kind of seem like interlocks for them, depending on that. Jaeger, and the final pick there will be Goyo. Thermite Zero, Monty, Gridlock, and Buck will be the picks. Actually, will be a Valkyrie. Excuse me. Hold that thought. Valkyrie with those eagle eye cams. It's almost like they remember that that Valkyrie is playable. The Desert Eagle eye cams. They're so ready for this. So he can do a little bit of roaming with a 50 caliber weapon. He's deadly with it in Counter-Strike. He's deadly with it in Rainbow Six. Feels just natural in his hands. The Navy SEAL with an assassin. Here we go, everybody. Setting the welcome mat. We can see all of that on the screen right now. Just how much setup just goes into this. You would think maybe just reinforce one wall, reinforce this wall, reinforce that. No, it's reinforce this wall, creates and rotates. You know, what if he gets shot from here? Well, you gotta run here. A lot of preparation going into these 30 seconds. As they said before, what does 30 seconds mean to you? It means going hard and fast, no hesitation, being fully committed. This round, they are definitely fully committed. The welcome mat's going out there. So now we're going to actually start on Nile. Looking for probably some roaming. He's going to destroy that TV. Again, the reload there. He does see, they do calm the Monty. Which means that it is known that they do have a Monty. So he's just walking here. You have to have a certain amount of confidence to walk this far deep into enemy territory. They want to get this 5 pit. They want to get that destroyed. I don't know if they're going to without alerting people. So yeah, he will. Jack will get that down. Wow. They are actively looking. Again, they are actively searching for him. It's a manhunt for Nile. Legitimately a manhunt here. Most wanted man alive. Oh, they have to be careful. They know that he's so close and yet so far away. This round is still in the preliminary stages. Ouch! A few shots, I think, from below. A few shots, just plug him up. Now I think Pelican is looking for it. They do not have a way to stop this. As you can see, there's the ADS going out there. One is burned. One is there. The nitro cell. Nile throws out the nitro cell. That'll be one down. Buck down. Buck is down. Now, oh my gosh, Pelican. Be very careful. The ADS still there. So because of that ADS, they cannot burn the frag again, but it will be Portal. A bit of a gunfight. Nile having to get out of there. As those Gridlock spikes come out, they hurt more than a box jellyfish. They sting more than a box jellyfish. And now Portal looking a little flustered as this round goes down to 115, but Nile falls. The manhunt is over. Oh my gosh, Monty doesn't see him. That's huge. That is huge. What was that Monty doing? Didn't check the corner there. Maybe he thought he was protected. But Portal does also go down. So that is a quick trade. 2 for 1, 3v3. Oh, you have to look to your right. Oh my gosh. Jack, you have to look. Oh, that is the tightest of angles, and they will see those Gridlock spikes. Oh, he sees them. He sees them. Oh, he just looks at the wrong direction at the wrong time. Unfortunately, Pelican's going to get another. OPD is going to get one. Again, that is what we call teamwork. There's Thermite. He has to back up. Back up from the Thermite. So, the wall is opened. So now they are all cramped in this tiny office space. But OPD is going to kind of open up the door. Open up the glass. And use a few shots to destroy those Gridlock spikes. And it's soft destruction, so anything that can be destroyed, he's going to find the Gridlock. OPDs, and that is the diffuser. That is the diffuser. Oh my gosh, he brings it down to a 1v1. Play time. Just play time, bud. Just play time. Just play all the time you need. All the time you need, bud. All the time you need. And the defenders will win round 2. They run out the clock. And I think he wanted to go for that kill. You saw he wanted it.
He wanted it,
but you
but
heard
he knew that it was best.
You heard You've heard through the wall.
Yeah.
We need soundproofing, please. That's the other reason why we need those. We need those Prime subscriptions, please. You saw, you heard through the wall. Holy cow!
Yeah.
I think it went something along the lines of, "Do not peek that. I know you want it. Do not peek that." Thank you, Pelican, for that strike. Thatcher, Monty, Capital, gridlock on the attackers, which can be changed, but what cannot be changed is the defenders.
Protect your
That
bombs.
is Wamai Frost. The oh no. And again, there is a little bit of friendly fire. Why the friendly fire, my good sir? But finishing the round, it will be Warden, Aruni, and Cade on finishing up the defenders here. And that will be a swap to the sledge here. So, again, a round where you start out, and it's just more of just this. So, Niall throwing out a lot there, more of that, and the laser gate having to be used. Again, they're just reinforcing everything as much as they can, and laser gate being thrown out. So, we're gonna start off the round with the roamer. Niall, we're going on a little bit of a solo journey. Shots do come through though. I think that they are. Yep, there will be a reinforcement here. There will be Niall reinforcing that. You can see Jack looking up, saying, "Hi, buddy." Will be Jack here. Claw will be active there. The Cade Claw. Now he's gonna look at that. Hopefully, getting one. Claw is on. Again, it's just a lot of destruction right now because Florida, I think, is going to play this vertically. Knowing them, they're going to play this vertically. They're going to play this slow. And again, it's just this chess match here from round 5 onward. Because those bands will not be cleared in the next one. Oh my gosh, shots down. It's going to be Niall taking a bit of a gunfight there early. And I think Niall has finally realized that it's a manhunt for him. He's actually staying back with the team. I think that's kind of, sometimes you have to roam. Sometimes whenever they know that you're going to be there, maybe it's not the best time to roam.
Really, yeah.
Oh my gosh, no
Oh.
knees. And I think that was just the time getting to him. Looks away at the wrong moment. Hoping will fall. Oh, they see it. Oh, he sees Thermite. They're on the 1 ping there. On the 1 ping there. Oh my gosh. There's a hard breach charge going through that. And the hatch will be gone. They have entry into the site. The Cade Claw is out right now. I don't know how. Actually, I do know how. Thatcher. C4 will be set. Oh, and the Brava drone. The Brava drone not there. The Thermite. Oh, Portal can hold this correctly. And the Thermite might be there. Hopefully he's not going to see that. Oh, he will see it. But won't be able to get a shot on it. So, Pelican getting the Brava drone out. Second Brava drone out. So those Brava drones have to go out. Oh my gosh, and Jack falls.
Fortunately,
a 5v3. Can they make this? Can they actually make this any better? Oh my gosh, no, they cannot. But bad situation gets worse. It's down to Pelican and Portal again. He sees the gridlock. Cannot control the recoil in time. Oh my gosh, he just gets peaked. Just gets absolutely peaked, and now it's a 1v5. It's still possible. The diffuser is down, though. So, unfortunately,
not able to see him
the
through the
flawless
smoke.
there. Using his ability a little too late there. It's really helpful if you are not in the smoke while you use it. So 3-2 again. Some quick rounds here. Round 6. Let's make this 3-3, and then we're gonna go into the attacking half. Hopefully. Yeah, you can see that. Cade, Maestro, Frost, Legion, and Aruni. Following up with Thermite, Thatcher, Striker, Ash, and Gridlock. But again, those attackers can't be changed, and I'm wondering if people are finally realizing just how powerful this Thatcher rework is. Like I kind of was messing around with them, and I'm like, wow, that is some power. Holy moly! And I'm just sitting here. Everybody's sitting here in the booth. It's absolutely cinematic match that is going on. You can see it all right there. So hopefully things get underway again. And again, it's like you said, Titan. Marietta is kind of a late surger. I think
yeah.
they are definitely late surgers. They play for the long game. They plan for the long game. They play for the long game. And I've noticed from last year, a lot of these rounds, a lot more of these rounds have gone down, have been won by them when they run out the clock. They're very good at stalling whenever they don't immediately die.
Yeah.
And again, I think that's huge.
They're hitting their strides. They're learning their strategies.
With Portland Runner being there, yeah, with new faces, obviously some new faces on the team. I mean, it's week 3. They gotta get going. So they're all locked in. They are ready for this match. They can beat them. They know that they can beat them, and I think that that's what's huge. They have to keep the mental up as much as they possibly can in these next couple of rounds. So Portal will be there. Swapping back, dropping back to find anything else. Just go look at a like parking lot. It's like the parking lot of Target after hours. I don't know why I made that joke, but again. Making some things here, getting a little silly. It's going to be Jack this time on the roaming. Now it's still going to be Niall on the roam. Do they know where he is, though, is the question. I think they will. A few shots. Then Bana taking a big one. He's looking for it. Oh, my gosh. Just
Not
unfortunate. Again, he was looking for a shorter hold than they were giving him. He sees the blitz. They see the Monty. Camera is out, so that's huge. He was looking for a shorter peek than they actually gave him. He was looking for a short peek whenever they long peeked him, a quick peek. Evil Eye. Some damage, hopefully. He's right there. They're looking for it. They know where they want to go. They know the destination. Oh, it's just how they're going to win this. 2 shots going out there. Oh my gosh, a lot of shots. Yet it's tempting to fire back, but they don't know where they are. And that will be a Thatcher. He will be taken out by the Thatcher right now. They can't see anything, so you can assume that they're on the top. There, as you can see, I think that was a smoke grenade, yeah. Waiting for it. Camera's back online. Oh, and it will be OP saying I won, but he will be brought back down. Brought back down to earth. Dude, oh, I saw him. I think they saw him. Oh my gosh. That's going to be a lot of destruction right there. They're just looking for it. Porter's going to answer back. Now it's Jack. Now it's Jack's turn, hopefully. Porter's answering back 3. They're planting. Porter's going to get a double. And again, they are not ready. He sees him. They're going to see it. That is diffuser down. So now it's just final. Can Portal play? Can Portal play it? 10 seconds remaining. It's theirs to lose, and they know that. They're just holding. They're holding this nasty cross. Oh, he's going to get it on the flick back. Holy cow. Making up for all the rounds that he did that. It's the 3-3. Good shot. Hey, you know what? Game recognized game. We love to see the respect. Good shot there. Bans are cleared. Round 7, and it's a tie game here, everybody. Round 7. So, bans are clearing. First 2, then we play 2 rounds, and we wipe the chessboard again. Yep. So, chessboard wiped. New match. They swap to attackers. We're going to see that Ace and Mira ban again. Going to, Chiki, Ace, and Mira.
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost like we could see in the future. Speaking of the future, we are on a 3-minute delay. No stream sniping allowed. Just want to keep saying that. Now here's the next part. Will we see the Ram being ran again? Will it be Blackbeard Ram again? I'm wondering, because that kind of did seem to work for them last match. Dan's coming in. Blackbeard Valkyrie. So Valkyrie is off the table, fortunately. So, swapping back, swapping the sides, swapping the script. Ash, Zero, Monty, Sophia, and Osa. So we have 2 shield operators. Technically, 1.5 if you call Osa shield op because it's a suit shield. But
protect your bombs from being defused by
the next one will hopefully be, this is the first, it will be Office Armory. The Office Armory will be the bomb site. So we're gonna get this round 7 started, hopefully off with a bang for the Pioneers. Emphasis on the bang, as they have a lineup that can get a lot of information quickly. They can get a lot of things open quickly. I want to see their like util. I want to see what they have, how many hard breach charges, soft breach charges they have. Because there is a difference. Hard breach charge can go through those reinforced walls, well as a soft breach cannot. So they have 4 hard breach charges, 3 breach charges, 2 frags, and 2 impact EMPs. So again, there is no Thatcher in sight. And I'm wondering if that's just because they're going to see it. Bandit's going to get out of there. And I think he shot that off at the beginning of the game. Yeah, you can see it. He's doing lineups right now. Holy cow, this isn't Counter-Strike, but he certainly has some lineups, and now it's going to be Nile, again, leading the charge. Drone going out, he will destroy that. Changing the mag. He's getting it in. Watch 5 shots going out there. He's looking for it. There we go, there the guy's going down. Runegate burnt. Runegate burnt, and he's looking for it. He's going to destroy the bandit. Shots in there. Nile already in it. Taking a little bit of damage. He's going to be shot from behind. It's going to be OP knees. Trading bad. A constant look back. He has to be careful here as he goes to hopefully bring him out. Yep, he's going to bring him back up. So they have 5. With 21 will have 20 HP. He has to be extremely careful here. As that bandit is there. He's knocking. He wants it. Won't get it. He has to burn. He has to burn the Aruni there. And he sees it. Oh my gosh. You can just barely see him. Oh my gosh. I think Jack is asking the question about planting the bomb. Because they might have plant. Loading shock here. That will be out. So they have to get going. Something has to happen and they have to make it happen now. A little bit of urgency. But again, this is the nature of the game. You have to play it slow. One wrong move. 5 ping going out. So, that's going out. They see him. They see him. They know where he is. And OPNs will fall to the C4 there. But that is the only nitro cell that they have. So they have to be careful here. As long as he can keep this up. Oh, they planted the diffuser. So the diffuser is down. This is going to be huge. Nile does answer back. Doesn't matter if he's on 20 HP, but now it is a quick answer back. 1 and 2. Osa. So they are now playing this very interesting position. Pelican and Portal. Okay, a few shots going out there. The Izami has not been banned. So again, shots going out. Enemy detected outdoors. It's the bandit. He's defusing, and the diffuser will be stopped there. Off bomb. Looking for it. I think that they're gonna have enough time to get it. They will.
Yes.
If he would have just stalled for a little longer, they would have had that. But unfortunately, unfortunately, stopping the diffuser 4-3. And again, these matches gone back and forth.
Oh yeah.
It's anybody's game at this point. Who wants it more? Who has the perseverance? Who has the stamina? I think Marietta has checked off on the stamina. Like we've seen we've seen them go 8-7 last match. Like the stamina is perfect. Ying, Blitz, Habana, Ram, and Ash. So again, attackers can be changed, but the defenders cannot. So on the defender side will be Bandit, Castle, Thorn, Fenrir, and Jaeger. I don't know why I blanked on Jaeger of all people. Come on, that is like the most noticeable logo in the whole game. So here we go. It is lobby, bathroom. I think it's bathroom. I think it's bathroom stairs. Bathroom workshop. I'm going to assume that's what it is. But this bomb site being out there, and again, you can just take a look at the stats right now. It's not like Marietta is going 0-4, right, in their kills. No, it is a very. I don't think the scoreboard kind of reflects just how hard these rounds are to fight.
Oh yeah.
They are literally giving everything they have to the cause. And Portal is not going to swap off, but Jack will be going to the Nomad. So Portal, we're going to see some Blitz gameplay here. 2-speed, quick guy. His name is Blitz for a reason. Is very fast. Now Nile already at the finish line. No finger boost needed. Looking for it, making sure that there's nobody going to do a cheeky run out. Okay, on his back right there. Looking for it. He's gonna invert the. I think he did not mean to invert that repel. That was weird. Again, that will be soft destruction. He has to be extremely careful. They have been on the manhunt for him. And Marietta has entered the building, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis is in the building. Breach charge has been primed. Breach charge has been popped. And they're going to notice two. Immediately two. Oh my gosh, that is the tightest of angles. And losing to the tightest of angles. It's the Nitro. Fenrir falls. So that is a good answer back. Good answer back. Okay, Jack gets another one. Jack making it up. Jack making up. The Fenrir gas being there. Oh, he's gonna get another one. Oh, dang. Excuse me, my voice kind of going, and OPDs will answer back with the Ram. Be careful. Be careful. They can see it. They can see you. Does he know? He will not. He will be as careful as he possibly can and stick up with his team. Looking for it. They have to be careful. Ram going there. Ram going out. Oh, he did. Oh, no. That was friendly destruction. So they do know where this is. They do know where this is. And again, it's all this information. Niall's out. Niall is out. He has to keep up that shield, and they have to go possibly. Oh, they're right there. He knows. Portal knows. Portal knows. He sees him. He's going to get him. And that will be mine. Oh, he's going to get it. Yes, perfect. But that will be a 1v2. The diffuser is down. So this is the bad part. He has to watch Portal. Portal later will get it. Okay, knees. That is how you do teamwork, everybody. Yep. Portal knew that he wasn't going to go, and Portal knew what was going to happen, so brought him back 4-4, no ban phase here. One more round, and the ban phase will happen again. Holy Jesus, it is 4-4. Yep. Please, I'm going to have heart problems by the end of this. Ash, Ram, Hibana, Blitz, and Nomad, Cade, Castle, Legion, Jaeger, and Bandit, the chess pieces on the board until next round, where we will see it being shaken up. I'm wondering, I'm gonna make a couple predictions now. Blackbeard is out. I cannot make Blackbeard as a prediction. But I'm wondering if Izami is gonna be taken off the board along with Blitz. As detrimental as it would be to the Pioneers, it will also be detrimental to Florida if they go back to overtime. Because you know how they love to play. Oh, they play Blitz all the time. So there, it looks like it might not be there might not be a change for the Pioneers. As this will be the first floor bomb sites here. Hopefully, it will be interesting. I don't think there's going to be any swaps for the Pioneers. No, doesn't look like there will be any swaps here. We're going to get going. Actually, excuse me. There will be a Thatcher, so we get to see Thatcher being played. Hopefully, this new rework being shown off. 6 charges of what looks to be a very put together in the shed kind of tennis ball launcher, as I like to call it. Again, Niall has to get in there. Niall will be the first in. Jack will follow. So, as they're on the first floor, they're going to clear this vertically. They're going to take this vertically here. And Niall on the drone. Again, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. That is the core. That is kind of like the core siege mechanic. Knowledge is power. They are trying to make sure that these normals are good. Breach charge going out. And he, oh my gosh, does he know? Does he know? Is the question. The 2 already in. Trying to get as much information as they can. Breach charge going out. And again, they are going to fight this. Looks like Florida wants an all-out brawl. And an all-out brawl they will get. Oh, the goo. No. The Legion. Oh, Jack falls. The diffuser does go down. And I think it was just one of those wrong place, wrong time kind of a deal. Yep. Wrong place, wrong time. And that's what rotates now. He's going to throw out. They're going to go that. Oh my gosh, Portal. Again, Pelican falls. Again, this is not going the way of the Pioneers. Oh, he will get one. He will just tag one, really. I'll say tag. I will say tag. Not really get one. Oh, the drone activating again. A lot of information. Never find much of it. But I think, yeah, he's on the server, the bandit. He knows where this bandit is. He has to be extremely careful. Now it just becomes how fast can you go. He sees the bandit. You'll see it. Oh my gosh, Niall. You cannot keep doing that, and they will finally
Fortunate.
punish him. Yeah, they were ready for that. Swing in there, open knees, gets one. The open knees comes back swinging. 4v2, he's been having a good night. 4v2, he's looking for it. Oh my gosh, you have to be extremely careful. They know that the splits is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Open knees takes a shot. Splits is coming. Oh my gosh, he almost falls. Oh, you gotta look to your right. Portal, you gotta look to your right, left, and right. Nope, left, right,
Not
weaving,
get it.
dodging. Won't be able to get it. Very hard to dodge and weave bullets when you're good. Into the ram. What a reacher going out there. Waiting for one to back in. I think he looks away at the wrong time. He looks away at the wrong time. Almost gets punished. Oh, saw. He saw one. Yeah, there's gonna be 10 seconds, I don't think. No. There's not gonna be enough. He shot the chair. I don't blame him for thinking that. I thought that was player too. He's not gonna be able to get it though. It's mutually assured destruction there at the end. Again, that's just gonna be the time going down 5-4.
Yep.
The band phase finally coming in. So this chess game's gonna look a little different this time. What will be the bans? What will be taken off the board? What will make this round shake up? Forcing something to happen here. Blitz Castle!
We do see the Blitz.
So, the castle also being banned, which means that they will no longer have to deal with the castle walls.
That is true.
Rooney, Izami, Bandit, Malusi, and Thorn on the side of the defenders. Monty, Doki, Zero, Ash, and Zofia on the side of the Pioneers, which can be changed. Again, I keep saying that. And again, I also keep saying we're on a 3-minute delay for competitive integrity. There you go. So, fulfill my contractual obligations. Archives. It will be, I think it will be security lockers and archives here. I'll be the first there. Just reinforcing. This game is going on for a long time, and I think that's...
Oh, yeah.
Rainbow Siege matches really do go on for a long time. Unless we roll them, it's usually 5. It's usually back and forth like this, so I'm so happy that it is this way, because this also shows the test of the players. It's a test of the players. It's a test of the mental... Well, the mental's still pretty good, because they're only down by 1. They know this. They want to have this
consistently increased throughout this entire thing.
Yeah, and I think they know. They all are together right now. So, going here. Here for it. There will be Pelican on the immediate camera there, and I think the camera was the same way. Yeah, well, we're... Yeah, at the same time, though, past, the present, and the future, you always have to remember the past and the present. Past because of where they could be. The present is this current opportunity. Throwing that out. Again, more presently, they're just trying to find all that. They will find the bandit.
There he is.
Yep, and he will be unable to get the second bandit. He will be unable to get that out there. Pushing forward, hopefully. They call same setup. He's going to destroy this. Oh, Niall taking a bit of a shot, but it will be Niall getting the first. Getting the party started. And I think that that's going to be huge. That is another thing that I probably should have mentioned. First kill momentum. It has not. That has been pretty even. Actually. Even when Niall has opened the party, Florida has still won the round. I don't think first kill momentum has really been anybody's friend, really. The woman of momentum is a fickle thing. Momentum is a fickle being. Monty can. Ooh, he has to get out of there. They only have 1, and there will be going fishing with a P again. Looking for that. They do not have the mute jammer to do that. I think they just hung up the phone. Yep, hang up the phone now. We'll get the second.
Another.
They call in for death, and Niall, hearing that call, will deliver. They called for a superhero, and his name is Niall. So, again. Here we go again. Oh my gosh. Oh, he is so lucky. He's so lucky that his opponent didn't look to the left. There are a lot of things that I'm sure Spoon is going to make them run laps for. Oh, the Izami right there. OP knees, Pelican and OP knees. Immediately going down. So there will be the plant. Right, going up. Oh my gosh. The Malusi is down. Malusi's down. Now, he just has to sit on this bomb. He literally just has to sit on this bomb. There's nothing that I can do. Because this Nitro Cell is in the hands of the bandits. The Malusi is... Oh, he's gonna go fishing. He survives it.
He does.
Yes, and he will hit it.
There he is.
Portal and Nile finishing off the round there. Holy cow, we go again, 5-5. No ban phase. Wow, can we get 2 more rounds, please? We beg of you. Excuse me, sorry. We beg of you, 2 more rounds in a row, please. Please! You can't keep getting away with this! Aruni and Malusi, Bandit will lie thorn on the defenders and on the attackers, which are subject to change.
Defenders, protect your
Ash, Ram, Zero, Doki, and Monty here. This is the Monty plant. It's on the 2nd floor, so maybe the Monty plant, not exactly the best of ideas, but you cannot argue with results here.
located a bomb.
They located the bombs probably because that's the only one that could have happened to have been there. Let's see here. Again, this overlay courtesy of Droger, our program director. Thank you so much. It's so beautiful. The map screen, everything. Like, he created everything. So I'm so happy that it is the way that it is.
10 seconds left before insertion.
You can hear it now. The calm of even us in the booth have started to know it's better. As amateurish as I am at this game, and you know, you just know Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, you just know Rainbow Six Siege is a shooter.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty much learning as I go.
Rainbow Six Siege is a game where you defuse bombs. Literally, that's all you know about the game. That's not too bad. But even you can understand, as a League of Legends player yourself, enemies have a pattern.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. And like, what would an example be from your game?
Now with ours, we've always got our players in the same positions, and typically in the early game, whenever your entire team will look to invade the opponents.
Yeah.
Now that in this season, that's not quite as much, but it was something that you'd see
Yeah.
nearly every game. Now, we've heard our players in the in-between after the first match discussing how they had adapted to the Gators and then how the Gators had adapted back to them.
Yeah.
So we're looking to see more of that. They're noticing their patterns.
Exactly, and that is when teams become predictable, is when things can happen. And I think he missed the Argus cam. Did he though? I don't think so. Maybe he did. But again, it's the pattern recognition. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know where they are going to be if it's the same thing over and over again. And again, that is just what we call game sense. When they do that, it's because they don't know if there's a frost on the other team.
Oh, yeah.
So they have to check for that frost map. Because it can spell doom. And again, they are checking vertically. He checks to the right. Oh my gosh.
Not quite in time.
Yeah, Malusi gets that. Boogie's out. So, Nile is the first fall. Not quite in time. But I think this flank will be right on time for OP Knees. He barely gets out alive. It'll be Forerunner and OP Knees. Now, Neoff is taking a little bit of a solo challenge here. Doesn't exactly pick the best time to reload. They won't get punished for it either. Minute. About 3, 2, 1. 1 minute remains in this round here. Everybody. Oh no. And they have to know. Have to be extremely careful here. Okay. That is 1 C4 gone. And again, Portal will answer back. But OP Knees will fall for it. 4, 2,
1 for 1,
3.
but we take down Citizen.
Exactly. 4 to 3 here. Has to know. Does he know? It's gonna get turned on. He's gonna actually get turned on there. A frag there going out. Not much of anything else. The enemy will be detected outdoors. So now Pelican has to get inside the building. And the diffuser is in their hands. Now it's all up to the rookie Portal. We'll get the first. 3 to 1. Now he has to do something. Oh.
And is not able to pull it off.
Looking for something, anything. And I think, yeah, there was an impact grenade going out there. So not only did he have to deal with that util, dodging that impact grenade, but also doing that. Match point here for the whole thing.
Yep.
By the way, Lance, what do you think we are trying to do, sir? I mean, it's almost like y'all are doing the same thing, and we can't adapt, unfortunately. But this round will be different. We are going to be always in overtime. That's the Siege motto. You know, Kate, Azami, Bandit, Legion, Jaeger on the side of the Florida, and we will have Monty Osa, from what I could tell. We will have Doki, Ram, Hibana, Osa, and Monty. Now, that is, of course, subject to change if they feel like it or if they want to change something up.
Yeah.
It will be in the basement this time. It will be the first floor. Excuse me. It won't be in the basement. It will be the first floor. So, here's your bomb sites. The staging grounds. The stage is set. Hey, there's not really a lot to talk about in this. It's like,
Oh yeah, everyone's just doing their thing.
exactly, putting up what they need to, droning where they need to. And again, when those drones are not there. I mean, just hear that. I think somebody, yeah, they're trying to build a little house together right now. The Florida Gators are literally boarding up a lot. What?
Oh yeah.
That is not a strategy that you see all that often. We're gonna see Nile on Doki here. Bit of a swap off because OP is gonna play Ram. Here, the DMR actually not the DMR in his back pocket, excuse me. An assault rifle in his back pocket, and now with the Doki here, now on Doki. Probably looking for those calls. Yeah, he will get that. Hopefully, maybe trying to take over the defender's camp. He's not going to be able to. He needs a phone for that. Let me see one. Oh my gosh, they see the Izami's ponytail. Hi, playing some shadow puppets there. Perhaps, I think they might see that. Again, that shadow was what gave him away. Izami right there. He sees the Izami. He's going to destroy that. Hoping to destroy that. Hopefully get in. SMG. Right there. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be Nile. Citizen. Again, it's a manhunt for him. It's just a manhunt for him, and he knows this. So it's gonna take a miracle for this round to go the other way here. Well, someone's playing the doorway. The vertical might not be good for them. Pelican firing his whole mag. Again, it's just how many bullets can he fire through the wall? You know? Finishing the reload here. That's gonna be Portal on the COD reload. Put in some work. Pelican. Pass through. Breach charge. I think he's gotta be careful. He's gotta be careful here. Be extremely careful because they don't see him! And that's the diffuser down! And now Portal's gonna go out from the nitro. And I think he's just... Unfortunately, the grenade has been cooked. There will be a little bit of damage out there. And it just replaces the concrete pancake. Building a house, and it's all up to Jack. Down. All up to Jack. Oh my gosh, double Legion mines!
Oh.
He has to be extremely careful. And I think, fortunately, it's the first.
Take down Citizen.
He gets the first. This is what he has to work with right now. He's in the corner. The Cade is in the corner. Watching that. Again, one is roaming. And again, he has to get that. He has to get this diffuser down. Crash Stinger's going out. So he knows. And again, it's just
not able to grab it out.
Unfortunate there. I think, yeah, and they are talking
and
about.
We see GGs from all around.
Exactly, and I think that they are trying to call out that GR at the end there, just a little bit. Oh no! You cannot say that.
Yeah.
Hold on, they might have.
Oh.
They hold on now. Florida just might have messed up.
Yeah.
You cannot say that. Because that was an immediate, you could hear it. That was an immediate screenshot. You cannot say that. So as it stands right now, it is a 0-2. I don't know if we are going to actually try to get that checked out.
Yes, I will check.
Yes.
What's going on with that?
We're going to go check what's going on with that right now. Because that is insane. if that happens and it goes through and they say freeload and we get this map, we're going again. So right now, actually, we are going to take this to a break until we know what is going on right now. So don't go away. The next time you will hear me, it will either be to announce that there will be map 3 or there will be the end of the stream. So again, this is a lesson. Do not be disrespectful. Like seriously, do not be disrespectful, please. Unfortunately, guys, that will be the end of it. We will probably end up taking this screenshot and sending it off to the, hopefully, NECC. I don't know, but that, again, it's just, really, we had already lost. Like, there was no need to do that. It's about the same toxicity as shooting a body, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, again, that's going to do it from here for us. So the next match, obviously, that will be Relaxing Titans return for Counter-Strike 2 tomorrow with Mackenzie, hopefully. It's Tom's More Saints, so be tuned for that. Again, Friday, we will have the Overwatch match, and then Saturday, I'm still working out the details, but maybe we will be hosting the iRacing stream. So, from all of us here at the Gathering Place, wish you good night. My name is Bench107. This is Relaxing Titan.
Yep.
And enjoy the rest of your stream. Also, please, GG, everybody. GG.
Games.